Hey, this is Adam Post, creator of College of the Dead, the ongoing zombie apocalypse graphic novel series available on collegeofthedead.com. And today we're talking about the Disney and Netflix relationship. Disney just pulled something on Netflix yesterday that I don't know if Netflix is going to recover from. I'm going to tell you about it. First, I want you to do this for me. It's a big help to me. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel, click the bell for notifications, and like the video. So what did Netflix do that made Disney so mad at them? Did they cheat on them? No, they were just doing their Netflix thing. They're just, getting subscribers and streaming and developing new shows. And they created a monster because now Disney Plus is spending whatever it takes, does not care, has unlimited billions of dollars to spend to go ahead and destroy Netflix. So yesterday, Disney announces, look at this. All right, this is a better article, CNBC. Disney announces with Verizon on CNBC, they are offering customers of Verizon, all Verizon phone customers, all Verizon Wi-Fi customers, whatever Verizon customer you happen to be, you're getting it for free. 1 year of Disney Plus for free. So that means that Verizon's offering all new and existing Verizon Wireless customers, new Fios Home Internet customers, and new 5G Home Internet customers a year of Disney Plus for free. It gives Disney Plus millions of subscribers right away. Big deal? You tell me in the comments if you think it's not a big deal. Because if you got Verizon, now you got Disney Plus for free. But if you don't agree, if you don't think so, you tell me. And it's going to help it get traction when it competes with Netflix, Amazon, HBO, and Apple. Yeah, it's going to help it get a lot of traction, right? Millions and millions of people. So Disney Plus launches November 12th. Now, Netflix has pulled this before themselves. They kind of came up with the idea, right? They did a T-Mobile promotion with Netflix on Us where they paid for Netflix. And then after a while, now you have to pay an additional $2 per month to have Netflix still if you're on T-Mobile, whatever. Doesn't matter. Now Disney, obviously, they're pretty sharp. They're pretty aggressive. They have some brilliant people working over there. They get paid millions of dollars a year to think of stuff like this. And yeah, they're coming on. They're doing it for free. There's going to be millions and millions of subscribers automatically just from that, right? Just from that. The deal is going to be available to new and existing wireless customers for Verizon, Fios, 5G. Every potential customer of Verizon, they're going to have access to it. So Disney is excited about this because they get to add millions of subscribers immediately. And they get to do little mathematical percentages and decide like, oh, well, maybe 5% of them will convert to paid customers. Maybe 22% of them will convert to paid customers. Disney is very, very good at this math stuff, honestly. They really know what the heck they're doing when it comes to working the numbers and making sure that things work. They're also very good with accounting trickery, should we call it? They're good at figuring out their accounting across multiple entertainment platforms, meaning look, Netflix is spending more than $100 now to get a new domestic customer, meaning a new customer in the United States. They're spending about half that to get a new customer internationally. And they also recently announced, Netflix, in their most recent results last week, that they are not going to break out their cost of customer acquisition domestically and internationally anymore for internal reasons, which basically means they're going to be hiding, good for them, they're going to be hiding the cost of their customer acquisition because it's going to go up tremendously domestically. And internationally, it's going to stay low, at least for a while, which is going to make it seem like, all right, well, it's sort of reasonable. Obviously, the prices that Netflix gets internationally can vary from domestically depending on people's incomes in those markets. So the value of that customer acquired is not necessarily the same in a foreign country than it is in the United States. But that said, if it costs them $100 even, let's say, at Netflix to generate a new customer, what's the value of that customer over time? Are they going to be loyal for 6 months? Are they going to be loyal for a year, for 10 years? Is Netflix going to raise their prices and lose customers like they did before? They did just this year. They raised their prices and lost some customers and haven't been able to retain them. They can't really compete with free, can they? And Disney is not going to be free forever, but it'll be free as they roll it out in some new markets. That's a huge, huge, huge base of customers for Disney Plus. Disney Plus will launch on November 12th for $6.99 a month. It's going to include new and existing shows from Disney, Marvel, Pixar, and Star Wars, and more. It's just their content. Disney already has 13% of the number of titles that Netflix has. So Netflix has a lot more titles. Disney has plenty of potent titles people are going to want to see. Are you going to sign up for Disney Plus? I mean, you already have it for free if you're with Verizon. I'm not. If you are, some of you are, you got it. But if you're not already getting it for free, are you going to sign up for it? Or are you going to just stick with Netflix or no streaming services? You tell me. Disney's deal with Verizon is similar to Apple's offer for its streaming service for Apple TV, which also launches early next month. Apple's giving a year of Apple TV free for customers who buy a new Apple product, including an iPhone, an iPad, or an iMac. Actually, I just bought a new iPhone last week. It didn't even occur to me, but I probably have Apple TV free. I didn't even realize that. AT&T's Warner Media is expected to reveal pricing and launch details for its HBO Mac service next week. So you would expect that with AT&T, you'll probably get HBO Max for free. I mean, they'll probably pull a very similar deal. The reason why they're so willing to give all this stuff away for free is because it's just the cost of customer acquisition for them. It's the cost to get a new customer. So what's the cost of customer acquisition in business? It's not just for this is in business. All costs related to acquiring new customers divided by the number of new customers that you acquire. And it's similar to the marketing cost divided by number of new customers. What's a new customer? New customer is gross new customers. B is net new customers. Okay. So what do businesses use this to determine, just straight up mathematically, does it pay for them to add a new customer? If it costs $10,000 for Disney to add a Disney Plus subscriber and the lifetime value of that customer, the revenue they were going to get out of that customer that they were able to service was going to be $5,000, it wouldn't be worth it. But if it costs them, like Netflix, $100 to get a new customer, and they're able to generate $2,000 out of that customer, it would be great for them. Disney is going to make a joke out of Netflix, guys. If you have Netflix stock, I would not. I haven't understood why people have wanted Netflix stock. It grew. It was very successful in terms of it being a speculative play, but ultimately, consider this. Even if Disney's cost of customer acquisition was $1,000, what's the difference? What's the difference? Disney has a million ways of making money off customers. Even if they produce the content and they lost money producing the content, they have other avenues they sell it in. They sell stuff. They distribute things through their TV channels. They distribute content, and they generate advertising revenue from it. They make merchandise. They send you on Disney cruises, and you go on Disney trips. They have licensed products that they make that they sell direct to consumer. They have unlimited numbers of ways of doing this. Plus, they have so much. They have a lot. Is it possible to compete with Disney? It is. But if you're going to go head to head with Disney, you'd better have some great original content, which I do, College of the Dead, see? But you should have great original content, have a direct-to-consumer relationship, and you have to really control your costs. Okay, so tell me what you think. Tell me if you think you're going to sign up for Disney Plus, if you think Disney's going to, Disney is doing some social justice warrior versions of its new content. Some people don't like it. A lot of people did not like Captain Marvel. They did like the Avengers, but things are changing for Marvel over at Disney. Tell me if you think you're going to stick with it. But just really, yesterday, Netflix stock tumbled 15% from its earnings peak as Verizon handed out Disney Plus for free last week. on this announcement yesterday. Um, Netflix is definitely in for some trouble. It's a good distribution system. They have some unique technology, but unless they team up with the rest of the independent content producers, I don't know. I don't know what the future is supposed to be for something like Netflix. Yes, you can make a few great series, um, but this is they don't have anything near the distribution that Disney does in different ways of monetizing that content, merchandise, travel destinations. It's relatively endless. All right, so tell me what you think. Put in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe. You can get College of the Dead at collegeofthedead.com, and I want to show you my College of the Dead prototypes. Hey, I'm Adam Post, creator of the College of the Dead graphic novel comic book series. Take a look at the printed prototype. This is what the book's going to look like. And we've got the 100-page ashcan book of College of the Dead. This shows how we made the book. It's got all the script and layouts. It's really, really educational, and it's really great behind-the-scenes stuff. And we have the art book, which is an 8.5 by 8.5 black and white book. It's all the art without any lettering. A really terrific book, too. The way you can get College of the Dead is to go to collegeofthedead.com. It'll bring you right to the Indiegogo page where you can buy the book. You can check it out. You can see the first 12 pages, sequential art. I think you're going to love the story. I know you're going to like the comic. You will love it. collegeofthedead.com.